Last Friday, your Coppell Cowboys hosted the Lake Highlands Wildcats for their annual homecoming game. Tuesday, your Coppell Cowboys took on the Skyline Lady Raiders. Here's Zach with your weekly sports wrap-up.
Last Friday, your Coppell Cowboys hosted the Lake Highlands Wildcats for their annual homecoming game. Lake Highlands received the opening kickoff and drove down the field to score on a 2-yard touchdown run. Coppell fumbled on the kickoff return, setting up a 38-yard field goal to put the Wildcats up 10-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. On their next offensive drive, Ryan Hurt broke through the Lake Highlands defense and scored on a 45-yard touchdown run to make the score 10-7. After a touchdown pass to Gabriel Lemons, the Cowboys took a 14-7 lead at the end of the first quarter. Lake Highlands controlled the ball during the second quarter and scored a touchdown with 3 minutes remaining before the half. The Cowboys and Wildcats both had scoring drives before half, making it a 21-20 lead for Coppell heading into the third quarter. Coppell opened up the second half with a touchdown after Brady McBride found Gabriel Lemons in the corner of the end zone to put Coppell up 28-20. The Cowboys' offense continued to put up points, leading the Wildcats 35-20 going into the fourth quarter. Lake Highlands scored on a touchdown pass to bring the score within 8, but Coppell quickly responded with another touchdown run by Ryan Hurt. Lake Highlands scored once again with 4.5 minutes left to play, but failed to convert on an onside kick, giving the Cowboys great field position to set up a touchdown pass to Reese Walker with 1 minute and 17 seconds left to play. Coppell held the lead and won 49-34, pushing their record 5-1 on the season and 3-0 in district play.
Lake Highlands is a great opponent. We came out fast, and in the second half, we came out even faster. We got this thing called dripping sauce, and so in the second half, we came out, showed our swagger, and showed who we really were.
I thought we came out and battled hard in the second half. We could have came out harder in the first half, but, we battled, and it worked out in our favor. We won a game, district game.
Make sure to come out tonight as your Cowboys host the W.T. White Longhorns at 7:30. This past Tuesday, your Coppell Cowgirls played against the Skyline Raiders in their home conference match. The Cowgirls started off with strong defense, being able to gain the lead at the beginning of the first set. Thanks to strong serves and great blocking on the offensive side, the Cowgirls were able to win the first set 25-9. Although the Raiders did gain some momentum in the second set, the Cowgirls were able to control their pace and won the second set as well, this time with the score of 25-11. In the third set, the Raiders were not able to keep up with the Cowgirls' strong attacks and teamwork, and the Cowgirls won their final set 25-1, giving them a 3-0 win for the night.
We're really excited because last year we weren't undefeated in district, and that was our main goal this year other than winning state.
I think we just came out super duper strong. The energy was high. We came in knowing that they weren't a good as team as someone like Lovejoy, but we still use that to kind of push us and say, okay, we need to work on this, and just get it done.
I think you just set different goals for this game. I think our goals were definitely more about things that we could control, about our serving or our passing or our runs, try some new things on offense. But I also think our kids just understand that playoffs is just around the corner, so any day that we waste is the day that we waste. So they still use this as an opportunity for us to get better. Last year we were co-district champs. We split with Richardson, so to be district champs outright, mathematically, there was just not a chance for another team. Even though we still have a couple games left in district, there's just not a chance for them to catch us. Just means a whole lot. We've had some injuries and we've changed our lineups, and so over and over again, our kids just show up and compete and stay really poised, and so I think it just bodes well for playoffs for us.
For KCBY, I'm Zach Starkweather.